Chapter 9. Sri Sadguru said, Women, farmers, traders, scavengers, and all other low-born have a rightful claim to cultivate devotion to Sri Krishna. Many women have deserted their families and left for Sri Vrindavan, cherishing Gopi Prem. When the Mlechas occupied our country, Bharat, the entire atmosphere was gloomy, but women here were free from fear as they took Sri Krishna to be their Lord. My salutations to those Vaishnavite women who were free from the bonds of both worldly life and Vedic precepts, devoid of lust and were full of loving devotion as that of the gopis. There was a merchant named Dayalu, a follower of Rupalal Goswami. He was large hearted and was keenly bent upon developing devotion to Sri Krishna. He had a noble daughter named Vishnudevi. She was developing loving devotion to Lord Govinda from her childhood, but she attained the adolescent stage and understood the joy of wedded life. Her father gave her in marriage to a rich man. Till she reached the threshold of youth, she was living with her parents under the fond care of her mother. Vishnudevi was very beautiful, very calm, and was the dwelling place of all virtues. She was immersed in divine love and was deeply devoted to Lord Hari. Within a short period of time, she attained adolescence. Then, enchanted by his noble, divine attributes, she considered Lord Krishna as her husband. Now her husband came to take this youthful wife back to his place, but she shed tears born of agony of separation from Sri Krishna, the enchanter of the gopis. Vishnudevi lamented, O enchanter of the gopis, Govinda, Sukumara, Manohara, Shyamasundara, I take asylum in you. Please save me. O the happy wanderer in Sri Vrindavan, you are my sole Lord. Rescue me, a weak woman who has fallen deep into the marshy pit of samsara. Will a woman love any other ordinary man comparable to an Inansh after coming in contact with you, the most virtuous, powerful, and the very embodiment of masculinity? O ocean of compassion, I shall quit the house, take refuge in your holy feet, and become blessed with a happy life. O Achyuta, I do not long to enjoy sense pleasures which are comparable to the dung of the donkey in their meanness. I reiterate the fact that you are my only hold in life. Sri Sadguru continued. Thus, lamenting and shedding tears, she fainted. Her husband thought that she was suffering from some disease, and hence he left her behind and returned home. That foolish man was awaiting the arrival of Vishnudevi, who was tormented by the pain of separation from Sri Krishna. Hence, he could not enjoy the cheers of wedded life. That mean-minded man gave up Vishnudevi and married another woman with the permission of his first wife. In the meantime, Rupalal Goswami arrived there. Dayalu, a devout disciple, worshipped him with due rites. The very darshan of him took Vishnudevi to the presence of Shyamasundara, Sri Krishna, and her agony of separation got extinguished immediately. The father became very happy to see his daughter free from mental agony, but Vishnudevi started for the holy Vrindavan with her guru. Despite the objections raised by all the relatives and elders of the family, she started for Sri Vrindavan. She neglected even the reputation of the family. She became the servant maid of Sri Radha Vallabha in Sri Vrindavan. Reveling in the delight born of incessant darshan of Sri Radha Vallabha, she experienced the joy of union with him. She offered her body and soul at his altar, became intoxicated with the nectar of Gopi Prem, and subjected herself to servitude voluntarily. Life on this earth, youth, and family are all pious in the case of that woman who becomes a servant maid of Sri Krishna. Vishnudevi, who led a life of pure divine love, which was opposed to the worldly rules and Vedic precepts and was filled with mercy of Sri Krishna, acquired the capacity to make the entire universe pure and pious. All the relatives abused her, some praised her. She did not have time to pay heed to those gossips. Getting her great desire fulfilled, she became very happy. Reaching the delightful Brindavan, free of fear, she served Sri Krishna in the Nikunja forever. That man who reads the life story of Vishnudevi with real devotion is rid of all sins and acquires Krishna Bhakti. Thus ends chapter 9, entitled Vishnudeva Charitam of Book 6 of Sri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal.